The diplomatic relations between China and Japan have reached a critical point, with China escalating a dispute over Taiwan to the United Nations. This confrontation follows remarks made by Japan's Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi, which China perceives as an alarming shift in Japan's military stance. Takaichi stated that any attack on Taiwan would be a survival-threatening situation for Japan, thereby justifying the activation of Japan's self-defense forces. These comments have drawn a strong reaction from Beijing, which views them as a direct violation of international law and diplomatic norms. China's ambassador to the United Nations, Fu Kong, has condemned the Japanese Prime Minister's statements, calling them erroneous and extremely dangerous. Fu raised concerns that Japan's actions could have far-reaching consequences, signaling a departure from the country's long-standing pacifist policies. In his address, Fu emphasized that Japan's statements marked an unprecedented shift in its foreign policy, pointing out that it was the first time since the end of World War II that a Japanese leader had linked Taiwan's defense to Japan's own national security. By suggesting that any threat to Taiwan would trigger Japan's involvement, Takaichi's remarks indicated a willingness to intervene militarily, a stance that Beijing finds unacceptable. Fu further stressed that Japan had now crossed a red line by signaling its intention to potentially send troops overseas, a move that directly challenges the spirit of Japan's post-war constitution. Japan's constitution, adopted in 1947, strictly limits the use of military force and prohibits Japan from deploying its military abroad for combat. This pacifist stance has been a cornerstone of Japan's post-war identity. The self-defense forces were created with the understanding that they would only be used for non-combat purposes within Japan's territory.